Good morning. My name is Mr. Seward, and I am at Tuckahoe Elementary School. This is Mrs. Gymnasia's 4th grade class. Today we are working on basic gymnastic skills, and towards the end we're going to be building gymnastic routines as a group that they're going to have to perform in front of their class next week. All right, so today the next thing we're going to work on is a baby cartwheel. We're going to build up to regular cartwheels as well. What shape is this? It's a circle, but we're not going to use it as a circle. We're going to use it as an imaginary square. So if there was a square around it, how many corners does this imaginary square have? 4. So we have corner, 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 and corner. There's going to be a little baby cartwheel and a big baby cartwheel. If you're not comfortable, just try the little baby first. So you're going to stand in one corner, kind of like the donkey kicks we did. You're going to stand in one corner, stick your hands inside the hula hoop, and you're just going to jump your feet from one corner to the next. Your feet might go a little bit off the ground, or maybe a lot, but don't flip over. Land on your feet. Who would like to show us or try it? You want to help us out? All right, she's going to come up. She's going to stand in that corner of that imaginary square. She's going to stick her hands inside the hula hoop, and she's going to land her feet here in that. Turn your hands the other way. You just jump in your feet from that corner to this corner. All right, let's try one more time. So a little bit higher with your feet, both feet. Just jump your feet over and land. There we go. Now, if you want to try the bigger baby cartwheel, she's going to land, start in that corner, and she's going to jump her feet diagonally to this side. So it ends up looking more like a regular cartwheel. So she's going to stick her hands and jump her feet over. So when it's your turn, you're going to do 1. Get back in line, wait your turn, go a second time, and then sit down. Once everybody's gone twice, we're going to move on. So first person, put your hula hoop in the middle, and you may begin. Great job. One corner to the next corner. Only one person on the mat at a time. Start on your feet, land on your feet. Just walk up, start in the corner, land in the other corner. Once you've gone your second time, have a seat. Make sure you stick your hands. Don't let your elbows bend. Stay strong in your elbows. All right, we've got one group that's finished. We've got a second group that's ready. Good try, just land on your feet. All right, so for the next thing, we're going to advance a little bit. We're going to keep the hula hoop here in case you want to do the baby cartwheel. You can do anything we've done so far. You can do donkey kicks, egg rolls, pencil rolls, baby cartwheel, or a regular cartwheel this time. If I was using the hula hoop still, it's going to be on the edge. I can stand in that corner, use my hands in the middle, still on the mat, and then my feet go to the other corner. If you would like to try a regular cartwheel and you're going to try your best to land on your feet, we're not running, no running starts. You can try your cartwheel. Once you've gone your second time, have a seat. Who would like to show us their cartwheel? Yep, come on up. All right, great. So that's regular cartwheel. So try your best. So you have a choice, anything we've done so far. So hula hoops, move them to the edge. First person, you can go. Great job. Try to land on your feet. Good job. Great. No running starts. Just walk up. Excellent job. If you don't feel comfortable, do anything we've done so far. It's okay to do something different. You don't have to do a cartwheel if you don't want to. There we go. Good job, Logan. What? After your second time, sit down. All right, this time, we're only going to go one time across so we can move on. I'm going to give you a choice. Anything we've done so far, egg rolls, pencil rolls, donkey kicks, baby cartwheel, regular cartwheel. If you know how to do a round off, I'm going to let you try that. Now, a round off, there's a little bit more of a hop. Your body spins a little bit more, and you land on 2 feet facing the way you came from. Who wants to show us how to do a round off? You want to show us how to do a round off? All right, so you can do it on your mat. So she's going to notice how her feet land. Both or a set of toes facing the way she came from. So if you can do a cartwheel and you want to try a round off, that's fine. Not much difference, but a little bit. One time across, have a seat, and then we're going to move on to our last activity. All right, first person, you can go. Yeah. Yes, you can do anything we've done so far. So you can do a cartwheel, baby cartwheel. You can roll across the mat if you want to. You can crab walk, that's fine. That's fine, you can make a table. Anything we've done so far that you feel comfortable doing. Baby cartwheels, there we go, good. If you want to do a donkey kick, that's fine. Once you've gone once, have a seat. All right, so up here is going to be routines from last year. Right now it's not working. I'll get it once you get going. All right, so we're going to be working on gymnastic routines. You're going to be in the same group you were just with. You have this piece of paper under your cone on a clipboard with a pencil. You're going to have about 12 minutes to work on this. All right, you did this last year as third graders. You're going to work together as a group to create a gymnastics routine that your group is going to perform next week in front of the class. As we're practicing, or we're starting to work in a couple minutes, I will start playing some routines from last year that maybe will give you some ideas. So on this piece of paper, write your teacher's name, write each of your names on it, or at least your initials so I know whose paper this is. I'm going to go over what you can do in just a second. There is a section of songs you can pick, so pick a song for your group. Any song that I have played in here before is okay. If it's a different song, you need to ask me first so I can go over the lyrics and make sure it's appropriate. Skill choices, anything we've done today. There's other stuff listed as well. You can do a bridge, pencil roll, egg rolls, donkey kicks, cartwheels, round-offs. You can do a dance. You can do different jumps, turns, shapes, whatever your group wants to create, you can be creative and do. But if it's something not listed, you need to ask me first. The instructions at the bottom, you're going to be in a group of 4 to 6 students. I think most of your groups are 4. You're going to work together to create a gymnastics routine. Your routine cannot be more than 2 minutes. I would suggest it being at least 30 seconds. And you can do any of the skills that are listed here or that we've already done. If it's not listed, you can ask me, and we'll see. A lot of times there's things on here like there's one-handed cartwheels are not on here. That's okay if you can do it. But certain things you need to ask me first if it's not listed. If you need to use the back of the form to lay out your routine, that's fine. You can kind of lay out the outline. Raise your hand if you've ever been to a 4th of July fireworks display. What happens at the very end? The grand finale. So my suggestion for your gymnastics routine is maybe start off with a couple good tricks or gymnastic moves, but save your best skills for the end, the grand finale of your routine. All right? Last thing, as you are writing down your outline or coming up with ideas, I would quickly just ask my group members, what are you good at? If I was good at doing donkey kicks or maybe a pencil roll, then that's probably what I should do. If he's good at doing a cartwheel, then that's one thing that he should do in the routine, okay? If you don't feel comfortable doing these activities, there's something you can do, all right? So we've done some very basic skills. So for the last 10 minutes, you're going to go back to your mat and begin working on putting together a gymnastics routine, okay? If you want to look up here for ideas, once I get it going, you can. Yes.
I have a question about what I heard. Do it. Let's see if you can move your arm. That looks like...
This is not working.
This is not working. What about 22? We want something that's not less popular. It looks like something that's like less fast. There's like, so we're doing social song, but like, something like that's like not that like everyone's like flying back and then, do we have to wear white shirts? No, we're not going to be matching. Yeah.
All right, guys, keep working.
Keep going. What if someone falls?
And don't land on him, whatever you do, don't land on him.
We will try.
All right. If you need any ideas, you can look at last year's performances on the screen. I'll have to look at the words. Are the words okay? Great job. Make sure you come up with pick a song quickly. Start writing down what activities you can do. Mommy, gonna throw that in the trash. What's your best skill? So what's your best skill?
Pencil roll.
All right, you're gonna do a pencil roll. All right, you're gonna do a dance. What kind of dance?
I'm just gonna come out and do the coffee gun.
Let me see it. All right, great. That's a good start. Well, then what are you gonna do?
The thing that I showed you.
All right, let's see it. All right, so now you just got to figure out how you're gonna put it all together. Okay, and what are you're gonna do? Let's see your back then. Make sure you stretch. All right, so we've all got one move you're gonna do. So now figure out how you're gonna put it together as a routine. A group last year. I'm sure y'all are doing a great job. Just be careful not to run into each other. All right, do you know what we're doing here? What's going to be the best move? All right, be careful. Now, I wonder if you get closer and put your hands on the other side of them, it might work better. Let's see you do yours. Okay, keep working on it. Guys, we probably shouldn't do anything when we're picking anybody up. All right, so how is your group going to start your routine? What's going to be your very first thing?
So he's going to do his pencil roll thingy.
Okay, so he's going to do a pencil roll first. Is this the start? All right, great. All right, well, thank you for watching today. I hope everyone has a great day, and thank you for visiting Tuckahoe.